Hi Pell, welcome back to Halloween Horror Nights. Tonight we're going to be going around and trying to do as many houses as we can. However, we do have a twist on it. We are going to be timing the houses just because we have heard and have seen firsthand, sometimes the houses are not actually the wait time that they post outside. Sometimes they have some houses that are over projected, sometimes they are severely under projected, depending on what's going on. So we're here tonight to take a look at how the different times throughout the day affects the wait times for each house, and especially as we get later in the night to see really how different the projected time versus the actual wait time are. So let's dive in.
Hi, really quickly, very quick side note, Jack from the future, just to let you know, the section will be a part 1 of 2, just because tonight was extremely busy. I believe Universal actually said it was a sold out night. We'll get more into it as the video goes on, but I just wanted to give you a heads up about it. Thanks. Let's get back to the video.
All right, friends, so the first house of the night is going to be Blood Moon Dark Offerings. We're going to start the timer as soon as we go past the entrance to it, and then we're going to stop the timer right before we enter the house. So hopefully we don't get yelled at for that, but we'll be good, and then we'll let you know what it is. We also thought it would be fun to do like a blind walkthrough, so we're not going to check the time or the timer to see how long this actually takes. We're just going to try and enjoy the wait while we're going through it, and then at the end we'll all find out together what the actual wait time was. All right, so just so that we don't actually get in trouble and get told not to film inside the house, we're gonna stop it like as close as we can to the door, and then after the house, what we're gonna do is we're gonna review it together of what the actual time was after we've gone through, so that we're not holding up the line and getting yelled at. All right, so that was Blood Moon Dark Offering. We just went through, and the wait time was actually 35 minutes and 16 seconds. So the posted time was 45 minutes, so this one was in fact over projected by 10 minutes, which is pretty good. It didn't feel that long. We are in peak time now though, so going forward, I would like to see how that changes with the over projection versus not, and hopefully we'll be good. All right, guys, so the Exorcist Believer is at 60 minutes right now, so we're gonna hop into that line and see if it really is an hour wait. Just looking at how big this line is right now, I definitely feel like it's going to be at least an hour, maybe more, in my opinion, but who knows? We'll find out, I guess. We're getting much closer to the door now, so I'm really excited to see how long we've been waiting in this line. It hasn't been too long, but it's definitely longer than the last one, so I'm interested to see how long we've actually been in this line. All right, friends, so that was the Exorcist Believer. We went through that one, and it was good. It was a decent amount of time. It was longer than the first one at 42 minutes, almost exactly, but it was still less than 60. So there you go, another overprojected house.
Oh wow, like I actually thought it was longer than that. The line felt like it took forever. That's crazy.
All right, guys, so it's about 10 o'clock p.m. We are in peak time, and as you can see, the listed wait times are gonna be about 60 and above for everything. So we're gonna head into Stranger Things right now, which is posted at 90 minutes, and we're just gonna continue the circle around the park until we hit as many houses as we can. All right, guys, so we're almost there. We'll let you know when we get onto the other side, but this line, you feel it. This one in particular has been very long, so I want to know. All right, guys, so we just got out of the Stranger Things house. We actually only waited an hour versus the posted time, which was 90 minutes, so that's pretty good. We shaved off more time than we originally thought, so I'm happy about it. I will say, though, it did feel like the 90 minutes, so I was genuinely surprised when it was only the hour. So please make sure we're just keeping up with the party ahead of us when we're going through these lines. It makes it a lot easier and a lot better for the other guests around you, as well as your own party, to make sure we're paying attention to everywhere that we're supposed to be headed, and we're not, cutting people or doing things in line that we shouldn't.
All right, so we stopped for a minute to get some food, and Carissa got a cordyceps corn dog from the Federal Ration booth.
So it is going to be a like Korean style corn dog. So it's got cheese and the hot dog in the middle. And then it has, I believe it is like potato stick fry things. And then there's like a mushroom sauce on there. And then it's got these little sprouts on there as well.
It looks good. I'm just not a big mushroom person, so I'm going to sit this one out, but we'll watch Carissa enjoy it.
I don't even know how to tackle this. It is good. I only got the cheese in this first bite, so I'm interested to see how far down the dog is, I guess. But it's very, very crunchy. So, I mean, I guess that's because of the potato sticks on top. It is good. I do like it. I'm excited to try the rest of it, though. So if you like hot dogs, that is a good hot dog inside. For me, though, I had to get like at least halfway through until I actually got to the hot dog inside of it. I don't know if that's for everyone or just like my particular corn dog, I guess. But yeah, I definitely had a lot of cheese in the beginning, and I didn't get to the hot dog until like halfway through it. So I probably wouldn't get it again, but I'm glad I did get it because I think it's good. Corn dogs aren't like my thing 100%. So again, like I'm enjoying it, but I don't think I would spend more money on it. All right, Dueling Dragons is the next house at 40 minutes. Let's take a look. Alrighty, so it's past midnight now. I don't know exactly what time it is, but we've been waiting in this line. It doesn't feel very long. It feels I think this is the fastest one we've done so far, but I'm not 100% obviously because I don't know what time it is. But make sure if you are coming to Halloween Horror Nights that you are wearing good shoes. You will be on like concrete and asphalt basically all night just standing. So you want to make sure you're comfy if you're going to do the full set, the full 6:30 to 2 a.m. When your feet hurt, it does make the lines feel a little bit longer, so you want to make sure that you are holding out as long as possible and your feet feel good through it. All right, guys, so we just came out of the Dueling Dragons house. I had to remember which one we went in. And that one was actually only a 30-minute wait. Now, it was posted at 40 minutes, so we saved 10 minutes going through that line. Again, another overprojected house. You know, I appreciate that they overproject a little bit because that makes you feel better about going through the line faster. But yeah, so if you just keep this in mind, we have one more house left to do tonight. We're going to go do Yeti. And then when we come back, we'll see how long that one is. I believe the wait right now is posted at 25 minutes, so we'll see how fast that one goes too.
All right, so from the Stellar Bar, I got the Cheddar Jalapeno Hellfire Club. It's going to be shaved pork shoulder, crispy potato steak, spicy mayo, pineapple chutney, and Munster cheese served on a cheddar jalapeno bread. There's so much happening here. So I feel like everything here is my favorite usually. There's always something different that like catches my attention, but for the price and how big this is, this tastes amazing. I highly recommend this. I'm definitely going to end up getting this again. Like, I love this. It's going to be extremely filling too because again, there's a lot to it. But yeah, no, at the Stellar Bar, Hellfire Club, this is the best thing the Horror Nights has to serve right now. So one thing that I noticed with it too, the pineapple doesn't stand out nearly as much as I want it to. Same with the jalapeno, like I can taste the jalapeno flavoring, but I don't really taste the spice of the jalapeno or get the spice. I don't know if you taste spice or get spice. I don't know. But it's really, really good. The cheese was really stringy, really fully. The pork shoulder tastes amazing. I just wish that I could taste more of the jalapeno, and maybe this other slice here will have more of that jalapeno like spice to it. But regardless, this is so good.
It is my turn to try the Hellfire Club. I'm really excited. That's awesome. That is so good. It's such a well-rounded sandwich too. Like I think it, with all the different flavors, they all work so well together. I really, really, really enjoy that. Yeah, that we could definitely get again, for sure. We'll each get our own this time, or next time rather. All right, it's time to go to Yeti. This is definitely shorter than 25 minutes. Yeah. I don't know exactly what it is, but it is. This is quick. So we just finished the last house of the night. That was the Yeti Campground Kills house. It was originally posted at 20 minutes wait, or I think it was 25 actually, but we actually only waited less than 10 minutes. We waited 8 minutes, 51 seconds. So pretty cool, especially when it's towards like after 1, I believe. That's when houses really die down and they're just pushing people through. So we definitely recommend staying late so that you can get through as many houses as you can, because the wait times are significantly shorter after 1 a.m. I will say, if you haven't done any of the houses up front, because they have a longer wait time during the day, doing them at night, like right as the park's about to close, is a really good time for that.
The scariest scare zone of them all. The Minion Land.
My friends, I do hope you all enjoyed my horror night. I hope you had your fill of fear. Do come back and see me if you require more. There's so many things to show you. My friends, do not be afraid. Let fear guide you. Let it mold you. Let fear be the thing that changes your very life. For those who conquer fear are worthy for immortality. Those willing to face what lurks in the shadows. Those willing to face the monsters, the ghouls, the spirits, and the dogs. A higher plane awaits you, for I will grant you escape from your mortal life and give you immortality and power beyond your wildest dreams. All I ask for in exchange is your soul.
But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and head out for the night, because as you can see, City Walk is pretty packed. People are beginning to leave in droves right now, so this car ride is going to be a pretty long one tonight. All right, so that was our time here at Halloween Horror Nights. I think we had a lot of fun tonight. We went through 5 houses out of 10, which is not necessarily unheard of, but it was a sold-out night, so it was extremely, extremely busy tonight. But we got through 5 out of 10, you know. We got to time half of them, so this is part 1 of part 2, and we will be back pretty soon with the other half of this. We had a lot of fun, though. At least I had fun. Did you have fun?
Of course.
Yeah. But yeah, that was our time here at Halloween Horror Nights. And before we go, just one last thing.
You look great, by the way.